Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess, and I'm attempting to watch every Disney movie ever today. I'm going to talk about The Waltz King. Steve Previn's directing. There's lots of camera movement. The Waltz King is about Johann Strauss Jr. So everyone knows Strauss, the composer. Strauss's first son, Johann Strauss Jr., was also a composer. In real life, Strauss Sr. did not want Jr. following in his footsteps and becoming a composer, but Jr. wanted nothing more than to be a composer. He wanted him to be a banker. And Jr. became a composer anyway, and Sr. did a lot to try and sabotage him becoming a composer, but failed, and he disowned him, and it was a horrible relationship, and then Sr. died, and it was really sad. In the Disney version, Sr. doesn't want Jr. to become a composer, he wants him to become a lawyer, but when Jr. starts gaining traction as a composer, Sr. comes around, and they make up, and then Sr. passes away. There's a lot of great symmetry in the film as well. It's pretty blatant lighting, but the movement and symmetry and story all make up for the blanket lighting. Strauss Jr. goes on to have some of the regrets his father had, but then he discovers operettas and gets a whole new passion for music. I've stated this in previous videos, but the wonderful world of Disney movies were released in 2-part episodes a lot of the time, sometimes 3-part episodes. It just depended on the length of the film, and then they were edited together and released later as a full film. And a lot of Steve Previn's work, like Almost Angels and Escapade in Florence, and really The Horse Without a Head, it was hard to tell where those episode breaks were. There were probably a couple places for it because there were arcs that finished and everything. But in this film, it's very, very obvious where the episode break is. It's like, okay, we've finished one arc and now we're just completely starting a new one, but it's about the same people. So that was the only big about this one, but otherwise it was a pretty okay film. It was pretty average, actually. The Waltz King, overall pretty average film. Camera movement was amazing, symmetry was amazing, story was so-so. First arc was much more interesting than the second arc. It was obvious they were trying to emulate The Magnificent Rebel, and they didn't succeed in the same caliber. So I'm gonna give it 5 violins out of 10. Our total movie count is... Our parent death toll is... My count is still the same. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter and you'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday and Friday. Did you know Strauss Jr. was a composer? Because I didn't. Let me know down in the comments. Until next time, comment, like, and subscribe, but I'm not in charge of your life, you are. So you do you, and don't be Strauss Sr. about it. Support your children's dreams, okay? Okay. Oh my god, it looks awful.